JCPS principals say they were shut out of decisions that could cost classroom teachers their jobs. Thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Fallon Glick.
And I'm Gilbert Corsi. It is a story of a promise broken. As WDRB's Addie Shaney explains, those concerns surfaced during hours of emotional pleas and a late change to the district's proposed budget last night.
A line wrapped around Van Hoos more than an hour before the meeting started.
We're going to stand up for mental health.
The Jefferson County Teachers Association rallied, urging the district to spare mental health practitioners from cuts.
It's about lives that will be lost.
That warning landed.
Move that the board vote to direct the superintendent to fully fund mental health practitioners.
At the start of the meeting, the board reversed course, voting to restore mental health practitioners and instead cut district funding for academic instructional coaches.
We recommend that principals be permitted to purchase an ASC comparable support position, saving the general fund $7.3 million.
Pushing the cost to individual schools, a move many principals say they can't afford.
This will also retain a $7.3 million commitment to Dr. Yearwood's new instructional coaching model.
Then principals took the floor, a sea of black outfits, one after another, pleading for the board to pause the cuts. Principals say they were promised a seat at the table.
We should have been consulted. We were told that we would be.
They say that promise was broken.
No meeting occurred in December, and our January meeting was canceled.
The seat at the table is something that we are going to work towards. We're going to improve our principal interactions.
There was concern that that's kind of the thinking that got JCPS into this situation the first time around, is people who are not in the schools making decisions about what was best. Is that not repeating history?
Yeah. I'm not sure what happened historically, but I know my administration is built on transparency.
Dr. Yearwood has repeatedly said classroom teachers would not be cut. Principals say that is not true, that cuts to various school funding sources will result in eliminating teachers.
Every middle school principal is reporting potential losses of 1 to 4 teachers at most schools, 5 to 7 teachers at some schools. One school with a loss totaling nearly 30% of their middle school staff.
You've said you don't anticipate these changes to negatively impact students. It seems that principals do not find that to be the case. Are you still standing by that?
The changes, we were very close, and we were paying very close attention to. One of our principles was students thriving.
We stand before you today asking you to vote no on the proposed budget that excludes school leadership's voices and poses a grave threat to the student experiences we provide.
Ultimately, the board voted to receive the draft budget.
Is there a motion to receive the information regarding budget reductions and central office reorganization? Mr. Craig, second by Ms. Lister, all in favor? Ayes have it. Thank you very much.
That vote doesn't make all of the cuts final, but it does set the framework for how the district would operate. Final adoption of the budget is in May. Is there anything you regret about how you handled this process?
No regrets.
Addie Shaney, WDRB News.
And you can find a full explanation of cuts on our website, WDRB.com.